making her own mouth underneath my chair. So I'm sorry if you can hear it as well. Swish. 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 I have worn these shoes once, and they gave me no problems. So I do like them. face them all the time. And if you constantly let those obstacles overpower you and your judgment and decisions in life, it's really going to tear you down. I am someone who tears my own self down for any little thing that isn't right in my eyes. And that's crazy. That's so crazy. I shouldn't do that to myself. I am not perfect. And I'm going to make mistakes, and I'm going to be tired, and I'm going to be lonely. But this path that I have chosen for myself to benefit my future and my daughter's future, I chose it for a reason. And I can't forget that, as can you. Whatever path you are on right now, and you're thinking, what the hell did I do? There are, in the beginning, it's probably gonna be sunshine and rainbows, and it probably was, and at this point, you're like second guessing everything. Trust me, I feel that way more times than I would like to feel. But hard times is what makes you stronger. And hard times have to happen. Otherwise, everybody would be doing what you're doing right now. Like in my situation, tons of people have gone to school. I get that. But out of all those tons of people that have gone to school, cut that in half, and I can say I'm a woman who's going to school, so you take out the men. And then I'm a mother, a single mother, who's a woman, obviously, and I'm going to school, so you get, you separate yourself from just women in general going to school, so you're, it gets, what I'm trying to say is, like, my group, or the category, or the situation that I'm in, not everybody has gone to college as a woman and as a single mother. I'm not saying that I'm the only one, but I'm a rare breed with the rest of the single moms who went back to school, and then you can go even further with the single mothers who went to school full time and actually got their degree. They're in a different category than I am, because I haven't gotten my degree yet. So everybody is different, and their path is different, and it's harder in their own way. That's all I'm trying to say. If it was easy to be a single mom and a full-time college student, everybody would do it. Every single mother out there would do it. It's not easy. Or whatever you're going through is unique, and it's not easy, but you can do it. I hope I'm making sense. It sounded a lot better in my head, and I'm definitely not trying to offend anybody. Yes, everybody's path in some form or fashion is not easy. And that's why you need to give yourself more credit than you're giving yourself. Because if you're watching this video and you're thinking, like, yeah, I do question myself or my decisions for the path that I have chosen for myself, it's totally normal to question what you're doing. I think, in my opinion, what's best is to write things down, like journaling. I write things down when I question if I'm doing the right thing. I write things down when something positive has happened in my life or in a moment. I fully believe that you are capable of accomplishing whatever you are going through right now. I truly, truly believe that you can do it. You have so much potential. So much potential. You just have to believe in yourself. And there are going to be tons of people who are going to question what you're doing. And don't, I repeat, do not let that get into your brain. It's going to be friends, it's going to be family, it's going to be intermediate family. I have a family member right now who I feel probably doesn't realize that they are not belittling, but making me question, or not, no, that's not the right word. I'm trying to be careful with what I'm saying, but makes me feel bad for not making as much effort to visit or see them as much as I used to. For those of you who are just watching this, for the first time, I recently, within the past 2 to 3 months, have moved to a different house. My drive to the city, to family, has increased by 15 more minutes. 10 to 15 more minutes than where I used to live. Where I used to live, I had closer access to the 2 main highways here in Austin, Texas. And now I've moved about 15 minutes further away from those 2 main highways that lead to where I have family that live in other areas. So I also drive 6 days out of the week to go to school and take my daughter to her school and extracurricular activities, which are nowhere near where I live. They're in another area of Austin. So, driving 6 days out of 7 is pretty exhausting. Anyway, so when it is the weekend, situation. But the bottom line is, this person makes me feel bad because I haven't made the effort to drive to go see them. But sometimes you have to be, in my opinion, selfish with your time because it's so valuable, it's so precious, and it's not always guaranteed. Now, you know, like for my example, I've asked this family member to meet me halfway, and that hasn't happened. So at that point, it's not my problem, and it shouldn't be yours either. I'm not, like, whatever you're going through. Like, if a family member is not fully supportive of whatever you're going through, or the path that you have chosen for yourself right now, or a friend is not being fully supporting of you, that's kind of how I feel with my family member. Not fully thinking of my situation. I'm willing to meet them halfway, but this family member wants me to drive all the way to their house, which is nowhere near. It's about an hour drive. When I already drive 6 days out of the week. Sometimes I have to journal the frustration I feel or the sadness I feel that this person gives me. I have to journal and remind myself that my time is very valuable. So remember that. Your time is valuable, it's limited, it's precious. Use it wisely. And anybody that doesn't support that, reevaluate where they stand in your life. Seriously, even if it's family, and I get that's the hardest thing to do. Take care of yourself. Stay positive. Be your own cheerleader. You don't need a big crowd. I promise you, you don't. You are important. You mean something, and your feelings are valid. And if there's someone out there in your life that believes otherwise, again, reevaluate their position in your life. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.